live from Yatton. Once again, welcome your host, Jordan! Hello, I love to hear all that you're saying. Now it's time for part 2. Now last week we did the best videos, and that was my best work. I'm as good as Lewis. Now, as you know, this year we binned off Lewis from the best and worst list because he's always about as biased as Anthony Taylor. No one's going to bloody get that joke. It's time for the worst list. Now, I need to stress before I do the worst list, the rules again. A, no channel can have more than 3 entries on one list because it's a bit bullying, isn't it, to just put like 6 of like one channel on the worst list. It's a bit like, okay, they're already dead. B, this is based off the content and not the people in the videos. If you're going to get offended that your favourite's on the worst list, or if you're watching this and your video was on the worst list, take it as a good thing, because you can do better. Most of the channels that were on the worst list also were on the best list. So we're trying to tell you that you have potential, you can do things, but this ain't it. Do better. I'm trying to encourage by being mean. It's not very good, is it? So, it is time for the worst list. And the number 10 worst video of 2023 is Bearded People Putt Party. Now, I don't really know what to do with this video because there's an argument to be made that it could be on both lists. There's the argument to be made that it was so funny to see the Bearded People members try and shout for Sam for 10 minutes while he struggled at the game. But then you could also argue that it was bad, unnecessary, poor from Sam. You know, Sam, he's the best and worst thing about every video that he's in. Very clearly. He's an entertaining guy. But in Putt Pie, he was a disaster class. They had to call him over 60 some at times. I think it got to 70 by the end before he finally responded. Absolute waste, man. And the 9th worst school YouTube video of 2023 is Broadburn Official. Get in. With the state of the MCU. And we just read what Lewis said. Been there, done that, seen this before, what did it add? Yeah, you kind of summarized. Lewis did a video about the current state of the MCU, how Phase 4 was a bit of a disaster class, although it had good elements, it was a pretty much mess of lack of focus. But everyone's done that! Everyone's already said why! It was a waste of time. Pointless video. And the number 8 worst school YouTube video is the last Rolling Star video. Now, if you don't know who Rolling Star is, it is Reese. The video kind of summed up the content. His final ever video, and it was a still image with some audio of Harvey not doing some pretty poor acting and Daniel carrying. It was a bad way to go out, and it kind of summed up the channel. But I haven't put it too high because I know his heart wasn't in it at this point. He was more focused on music, which, if you watch the best list, he was very good at. So keep doing the music stuff. Maybe not this Rolling Star shizzle. And the number 7 worst school YouTube video 2023 is A Whole New World in Real Life recreation. Now, he's on the list again. Get in. Now this video here. The big issue with it is that, well, obviously it's here. He's trying to recreate a video when he was 9, but he could kind of get away with it when he was 9. You're doing it when you're 15, it's a bit embarrassing, mate. Like, grow up a bit, I feel. I'm very glad it's on the list. It wasn't funny. Trying so hard to recreate the magic. It's like those Disney live-action remakes, or like any remake really. Like, you're just trying to paper over the magic without understanding what made the original so good. The original was funny because he was oblivious to it. He thought he was making a good video. The new one, you know what you're doing. It doesn't work. Somehow the singing in it, though, was probably better than any of his music. Well, anyway, so. And the number 6 worst school YouTube video is The Virgin's rapper tier list. In this video, Reese was this close to saying that the front man of Coldplay, Chris Martin, was Chris Evans from Marvel or the Chris Evans Breakfast Show. It was just a long disaster class of a video, lack of focus with 2 guys. It should have never seen the light of day. That's my opinion, at least. And the number 5 worst school YouTube video is 0708 The project that Reese and Bra made in a day. Now you've got to caveat it, and the reason it's not higher is because they did make it in a day, however it lacked any effort. Reese is a guy who doesn't do stuff for months, and then in a small burst will make a whole mediocre album. It was not the level of Bra's other project, or the level of anything Reese has done. I'd argue progress for the sake of progress is better than it. That's saying something. So, yeah. It was not it. There was a fart noise though. It did make me go like ha ha hoo hoo poo poo. And the number 4 worst school YouTube video is Lewis's Broadburn Officials and Paris vlog. Now in 2018, he got his biggest video ever when he went to Disneyland. 2.7k views. What a video. He tried to recreate the magic this year, he only got about 100. The video was 6 minutes as most of his footage was corrupted. It was an absolute disaster class on so many levels. I don't know how it ever saw the light of day. And number 3 worst school YouTube video is Lakini's vlog of Harvey's laser tag party. The major issue with this video was that he was trying to film a laser tag game, without understanding that laser tag is played in the dark. Honestly, the game is about as visible as Paul Howard. Oh, that's kind of made poorly because he showed up. Okay, the game was about as visible Bazinga's dad. There you go. That one works a bit better. So I don't really think Lakini got the nod. He did get the number 1 best video if you saw it last week, but he made the 3rd worst. And your runner-up is Bush Reacts' his whole channel. I've tried to watch Bush Reacts videos and they've gotten worse. At least like the novelty used to be there. Now they're just dull. Bring back the Bush movie, man. And your worst video of the year is Harvey's spending 50k in anime adventures. Now you may be asking, what was so bad about the video, Jordan? You know, he just spent money, screamed with your other ear, but you know, the video was fine, wasn't it? Well, it's the fact that it's the only video that he made this year, I'm pretty sure. He didn't make another video after. To go out on a video like that is embarrassing. The guy has excuses, okay, he's in college now, but still. How can you end your channel with a video like that? And he's still got 1,000 subscribers. I tell you, he's Magic Mike. He's got a magic touch, I tell you. So that was your worst videos of the year. Now I've got to say that this year it was a lot easier to construct the best list, Lewis told me, than the worst list. So I think that is fair to say that the content's getting better. I mean, Galactic Spirits did retire 2 years ago. Sorry. Just got away with the fairies there. Will you ever see me again on this channel? Probably not. I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway, I will see you soon. I've been Editor Jordan. Goodbye and good night.